Good day guys and girls of YouTube, my name is Kaz Wallace, and in today's video I just want to talk to you about a number of things that are going on in the XPMC and Kodi community. The first half of this video I'm going to talk about new FireTV devices, and the second half of this video I'm going to talk about add-ons that you can use to watch LiveTV on your Kodi and XPMC when used together to help you create your own combination or bigger picture of things that you're trying to watch on the Kodi and XPMC. I'm also going to give you the percentage of the channels that work in each and every one of these that I've found, and all of these percentages are not accurate but are guesstimation based on my observation on things. And I'm also going to provide in the description below a number of links to help you install each and every one of these if you don't know how to do it or have them already. Well, the first things first, the new FireTV stick. What's new about it? Well, the main difference between the old FireTV stick and the new one is that it has the Alexa voice control remote control with it, and it just raised the price of $10. The old FireTV stick was at $39 and the new one is at $49. And the only difference, like I say, is remote control with Alexa. And for you guys that don't want to know Alexa is the new assistant, the new voice assistant. When you talk in the controller, you can tell it to do things like, hey, what's the score for the NFL or whatever, and it'll tell you stuff like that. In comparison, it would be like Siri for the Apple. The next thing would be the new FireTV. Well, this is where the big difference come in. Well, the new FireTV is still the same operating system. In fact, it still looks the same, and it's the same price of $99. But what's different of the old FireTV and the new FireTV? Well, the new FireTV has a quad-core processor, which they label it as 75% more powerful and faster. In the past, you're going to definitely see an increase in speed of that. It has a 2 GB of RAM, which is definitely an increase in speed. It has 8 GB of storage, which is pretty standard because the Fire Stick has about the same. And in fact, it has the same. It has the Alexa voice control included with the controller and the operating system, definitely. So that's pretty cool. It has an improved Wi-Fi, and I don't know what's so improved about it. It's still the standard 802.11ac Wi-Fi, but I don't know if they make it whereas the range is a bit better. But we have to wait and see about that. But they're listening as an improved Wi-Fi support. But this is a major difference when it comes to the new FireTV. It has a micro SD slot. And a lot of people are complaining about in the past that a lot of things you had to sideload to the PC. It caused the process to be much longer and much harder, and things not to be available for the FireTV, especially when it comes to backing up your Kodi and XPMC and stuff like that. That the micro SD definitely will provide. That's something to look forward to. It also comes with 2 USB ports. We don't know if it's going to be used for mouse and keyboards, or it's going to allow you to put information into it like a micro SD slot, but it's definitely something we have to keep our eyes open to. Also, the new FireTV has an additional version they call the FireTV Gaming Edition that allows you for $40 more to have a controller that comes with the FireTV, and it's going to allow you to play a little games and stuff. I don't know the exact game list. If I find something, I'll definitely leave in the description below that may have all the list of games provided. With the micro SD slot, it's expandable up to 128 GB. So moving on to the second part of this video, add-ons that you can use to watch LiveTV when used together to watch a full combination of channels that work for you. At Ccloud being number 1, and this is in no order from best to worst, but number 1, the first one we're going to talk about is Ccloud. I would say Ccloud is somewhere between 30 to 50%, and that is a big bracket, and mainly because sometimes it feels like 50% and a lot of the channels do work, but sometimes it feels like only 30% of the channels work. And that's mainly because, in the personal belief now, because I have no control over these add-ons and I'd like to set it again, a lot of people comment in my videos and ask me, hey, what's going on? What's happening? To tell the truth, I really don't know exactly what's happening, but based on past experiences, I could say that a lot of times the servers do go down or become overcrowded, and that causes a lot of the links not to work. Just like when people were watching Floyd Mayweather and Berto, streams were going pretty cool, and as soon as the streams got overcrowded, when Berto and Floyd Mayweather came on, everything went haywire and everything started stuttering. So that's a good example of what's happening with each and every one of these add-ons. So Ccloud, I have it at 30 to 50% of the channels do work. The next one we're going to talk about is Daffy. Daffy is definitely I would say between 30 and 50% as well, just as Ccloud. Daffy may have 1 or 2 channels that Ccloud doesn't have, and you can definitely cipher through and see which ones are good for you. Yeah, number 3, StreamStorm is definitely the highest when it comes to percentage, but the lowest when it comes to the number of channels that it provides. StreamStorm took away a lot of their channels that were not working. However, what was left was bare bones. It was only left with maybe 10 to 15 channels that are there. But the good part about it is that you don't have to cipher through with the channels that don't work, because all of the channels in StreamStorm right now, at this moment, the 23rd of September 2015, works. Alright, the next one we're going to talk about is Dexter. And I would label Dexter not as low as 30, but definitely somewhere between 35 to about 45. I don't think it's as good as 50%, but it's definitely somewhere between 35 to 45% of channels do work. It definitely has BT. And the last one we're going to talk about, and I think a lot of people don't realize this, but channel pay is back. I know it's been a lot of the loop for a while, but channel pay is definitely back. And with at least 40% of the channels working, it's definitely a contender when it comes to the rest of these IPTV add-ons for the Kodi and the XBMC, because hey, all of them are doing bad right now. But like I say, none of them are standalone add-ons right now. Each and every one of them at some point in time were standalone add-ons. But last week, in a lot of my videos, I mentioned that last week was a terrible week for a lot of these add-ons. When used together, we can definitely watch a lot of LiveTV for free. So thank you guys for watching this video. I like to keep you guys up to date with anything Kodi and XBMC. Please continue to watch my videos, and if you look in the description below, you're also going to see a link for all of my social medias, Snapchats, Facebooks, Twitters, and all that. You can feel free to add me. And thank you guys for watching this video once more. Know that I appreciate it, because hey, you didn't have to watch my videos, but you did, and for that I'm grateful. So thank you. Peace.
It's my time. When I'm on the mic, I rhyme. When I'm on the mic, I shine. Gotta give flows the vibe. It's time. Moment to shine. It's my time. When I'm on the mic, I rhyme. When I'm on the mic, I shine. Gotta give flows the vibe. It's time. Moment to shine. So check the video game tutorials he said to provide. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.